Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs.
And I'm Cyan.
We're fresh off recording the new Cindered Shadows DLC. And yeah, chat just went wild. They said, hey, there's a new banner out. And I got like 3 donations with spoilers in them, but I managed to not look at any of them. So I am actually unspoiled. But yeah.
Are you completely unspoiled for this?
No, I do know about one character that's going to come into the game.
Okay, I would have been surprised if you were able to avoid that one.
No, because I know they data mined that guy. But, so I assume he's on here. But the length of this tells me it's not just a mythic banner.
Nope, it's not just a mythic, so...
Yeah, because if it's a mythic banner, they're usually just little over 1 minute. I can see the length there is 2:33, so... I'm excited now. This is going to be great. Alright, well, without further ado, let's start. 3, 2, 1, and kaboosh. Oh boy. Jake sensors, as always.
You'll never get to see what they're talking about.
Yep, that's the guy I knew was going to be there. Nils. That means this isn't a Fire Emblem 7 banner. Oh!
Yep. I like Nils' voice. Even pulsed high.
You know why I'm excited.
I know why you're excited.
Because I don't dare to believe, but... Oh, it's Rath. That's about time.
I love whoever did his art.
To stop the burning.
Wow.
A dark flame consuming all.
Oh wow, Rath is in the game. Oh, he doesn't have Rath. That's such a missed opportunity.
He's a ranged unit. He can't have Rath.
All right.
I like his voice. I like his art. And he's probably going to be a demote.
Is that Fiora?
Yeah, surprisingly enough, she was the White Wing who got an alt and her base form in
Yeah,
first.
wow, would you look at that?
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as like Sigrun, almost.
She looks hot. She has Fury, okay, nice.
She's angry all of her friends are dead.
She has a nice pose in her art. Wow!
Yep, this is my unit. Hell yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Risking my life is
I knew they were gonna add Leila. I knew that they were gonna add Leila.
Oh, and she's getting the red carpet.
Oh, wow, that is, oh my god. Get the binoculars, we gotta reach units screens again.
But that's not all.
Boy.
That is
Wait,
not
what?
all.
What? Oh, there's a Tempest Trial unit.
I wonder if it'll appear. Okay, well, I'll spill the beans, because the art's not going to show it. Heath is coming too.
Oh!
Yeah, Mr.
Heath.
Wildhair himself.
Nice. Okay. That's cool.
Here we can see their art.
Ah, oh man, he looks good.
Angry flute playing.
Oh boy, injured art, here we go. She looks great.
I'm really glad she's in the game.
Oh man, look at her. God, the unit that just got killed by Jafar, but she's in the game because she's hot.
And she's kind of plot relevant. I mean,
Yeah,
she
a
spurs
little bit.
Matthew's growth. And there's Fiora, who still surprised she got her base form in.
That is a nice post she has going on. She has beautiful art. I love this art to
It's
death.
super clean.
It is. Yeah, you know what? That's like a common trend I'm noticing with the artwork of this banner. It's just clean. It looks really sharp, you know?
Sharp's a good word for it.
So, yeah, I want to take a look at the artists to see if I recognize some names here. So, Kipu. Haven't seen much of... I've been sorry for butchering that pronunciation, by the way, but haven't seen much of Kipu before.
Kipu was the artist that did Ninian.
Oh, well, it's a good... that's good, actually, that they got the same artists that drew Ninian to get Nils. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I can't remember anything else they've done, but the eyes are they're the exact same.
So he is a blue infantry dragon.
Just like his sister.
That's nice, but how will he differentiate? Probably gonna be power crept to hell, but still.
Oh yeah.
So he has the Frost Breath. Grants 3 res at the start of turn when play is used. Increases attack speed, defense res -4 on closest foe within 4 spaces or of unit throughout their next action. Okay, so when he plays, he debuff.
Oh yeah, and it's not cardinal directions, it's just closest ally. He'll be very useful on teams that capitalize on penalties.
Wait, will he do it twice per turn? Both at the start of the turn and when he plays?
No, it's at start of the turn or when... Actually, from the sound of it, it seems like it could happen twice. It'll happen at the start of the turn and then if you play, so you could debuff 2 enemies.
Yo, much more than that. It's Cardinal, so you could debuff the entire team.
Oh
no, sorry,
no, it's not
closest
Cardinal.
foe. I thought it was Cardinal from
No.
directions, right?
And that makes them a little more useful, because you can debuff 2 enemies, and if you have a team that capitalizes around, like, if penalty is active on foe, they're gonna really like Nils. And it kind of makes him similar to his sister.
It's weird the wording they use here, though, because it should have said "and" when play is used. At the start of turn, or when play is used. Play is always taking place after start of turn. You can't play on enemy phase, so...
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but if "and" was used, then it might be implied that, okay, you have to, like, play at the start of turn, and then how do you do that?
Right.
English is a weird language.
Yeah, because if you can debuff 2 people, then that's a very good ability indeed.
Yeah.
And yes, play. That's just sing, right?
Yeah, I like that they gave it a new name. It's what it's called in FE7. That's cute. That's my text tone.
So he has HP def 2, okay. Even pulse... I thought he said even the pulse lies. I was like, what? Even pulse tie. At the start of even number turn, if foes with the lowest HP has its special ready, and unit's HP is higher than that's foe HP plus 1, inflict special cooldown count plus 2 on that foe. Okay, so on the start of even number turns, 2, 4, 6, 8, a foe with the lowest HP has its special ready, and Nils's HP is higher than that foe's HP plus 1, he nerfs that unit's special skill.
Yes, so
Back to 2.
the utility of this seems to be a way to stop, like, instant proc specials in Ether Raids. The go-to example is, like, you're up against an instant infantry pulse team of, like, Sonya, Ophelia, and Legendary Olm. And like his sister, Nils has a lot of HP, so it's likely that he'll have more HP than all 3 of those units. So if you turtle for a little bit on turns 2, 4, and 6, you'll be able to increase their special count. So despite the fact that their special... Oh yeah, if their special is ready. So if their special is ready, their special will be put back on cooldown, which is the one thing things like Guard Smoke Guard Smoke cannot do. So if I were to attack with Melancholy or Witchy Wand, but the enemy already had its special ready, it's not going to do anything. So this is a completely new effect, which will be really useful for people in Ether Raids.
There is a requirement here, though, that I think is easy to miss. If foe with the lowest HP has its special ready, does that mean that that unit has to have the lowest HP out of everything on the map?
I think...
Or just among the enemy team?
I would assume it's amongst the enemy team, because it's the foe with the lowest HP, so not unit with the lowest HP. Foe for unit, lowest HP. But a lot of...
Yeah, so it only affects enemies with specials ready that have the least amount of HP on their team.
Yeah, from the wording, if the lowest HP unit doesn't have its special ready, but like the second lowest HP unit does, it's not going to do anything. And if that's the case, this won't be nearly as good, but even still, I can see Ether Raid's offense rolling Nils into their utility.
Okay, and he comes with infantry pulse 3. So yeah, he's an interesting unit. We always wondered how he'd differentiate from Ninian, and I think they did that pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the bigger question is how do you differentiate a dancer from Legendary Azura, make them attractive?
Right. But he's a debuffing dancer, which I think is a cool concept.
Yeah, I think this is a wonderful way to make a new dancer. It's kind of similar to his sister in terms of being an HP sponge.
Yep, and it looks great.
Eh.
Wolf of Sake. Finally, we get the brooding edgelord. I know he's... Raj fans, don't click dislike. I'm just joking with you. I know he's not edgy. He's brooding and quiet. He's a green bow, just like Sue was.
And Python. Seems like
Yeah.
bow calves all are just green.
Yeah, that seems to be the thing, right? Which, except from Louise, from Seasonal Louise, who is just a color bocab. Colorless bocab.
Is Waltz? I think Waltz green too. I think it's just Louise and Brave Lynn.
Yep.
And Roy.
And Roy. So he comes with a slaying bow. All right. Okay. Nothing special there. Glimmer. Wow. This has to be a demote.
Oh, this is a demote. Easy peasy. I'm surprised they
Speed
didn't give him the
rest
short
form.
bow though. Given that was like his.
Yeah.
weapon.
Right.
Plus
Is
his
the
daughter
short bow
came
in
with it, too.
Heroes?
Yeah, it's Sue introduced it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So it's just
right.
funnily enough, it's a bow that has Rath built into it. It's like the bow Dao. So that would be a cool way of giving Rath and the weapon that he comes with in FE7.
Yeah. Right. And
wow.
he has speed rest form 3. Grants speed rest to X unit during combat. X equals 2 times numbers of allies within 2 spaces. So, how does this work again?
Okay, so let's see. You get 2 times the number of allies within 2 spaces. So if you have 3 allies within 3 spaces, you get 3 times 2, so 6 to speed and res, plus 1 to each. So even if you're, like, no one's around, you're still getting plus 1 to your speed and res. If you have 1 unit around, you will get 3 to your speed and res, 2, you'll get 5, and then 3, you'll get 7.
Interesting. I don't know. Rath seems like the lone wolf type, though. He should have, like, solo skills, in my opinion. But then again, they wouldn't be able to demote him if they put exclusive solo skills on him, so...
I think it's just get him in the game and finish out this family of skills, which I'm okay with.
Yeah, that's okay with me.
I really like his art. I really like his voice lines. Rath is not my favorite unit in FE7, but he was treated very well here.
Yeah, absolutely. And here she comes. Wow, I love her art. I gotta see who did her.
It's the same person who did her summer.
Wow, she looks really sharp. Like, she's really good.
Not overly busy.
Really love it. No, it's elegant, which is, you know, Fiora in a nutshell. She's an elegant unit.
Yeah, she's composed.
She has the Guard Lance Plus. That's a new lance. In quick special cooldown charge, -1 of foe per attack during combat. So yeah, we have a Guard Lance, ladies and gentlemen.
Hooray, hurrah.
Yeah, for those who wanted that. And Iceberg, I always assumed she would have a lot of res, because that was her shtick in FE7. She had by far she had one of the highest res quotes in the game.
I think so.
Fury and Pegasus Flight 3. Ooh, what's this?
It's a
At
new
start of
ability.
combat, if unit speed is higher than foe's defense speed plus 7, so she needs to be 7 faster than her enemy. Inflicts penalty on foe's attack defense during combat equals to 50% of the difference between rest stats. Okay, so she debuffs if she's faster.
Yeah. So, I think it's just a good way of... I know there was another skill that was like this. It might be... It's not close call. I think it was something to do with, like, Nils' refine on his weapon or something like that.
Yep.
But if you have, like, a really quick Pegasus Knight, which all but, like, pretty much everyone but Florina's fast as far as, like, Pegasus Knights go, you'll be able to do quite a bit of extra damage and have quite a bit of extra bulk. Because most Pegasus Knights, they're fast, they have good res, and they have pretty shit everything else.
Yeah. And, alright, so this is interesting. So I estimate as a unit she's gonna have a crap ton of res and speed, and probably pretty shit attack and HP and defense, I imagine.
Yeah, I don't quite remember how Summer Fiora was stinted, but...
I got her, so I merged her, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, she was alright, I guess.
I'll show them a thing or two.
Wait, that was a very dark voice she had there.
Yeah, we...
That's I never envisioned Fiora as having like a very deep voice. I always imagined her having a very feminine voice. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think we had this conversation during the summer banner, or I think Goose was with you then, but her voice is like surprisingly dark. I think it surprised a lot of people. It's not a bad
'cause that was,
delivery,
like,
it's just surprising.
That was sort of like Shamir level dark right there, and like I don't know. I always envisioned Fiora like having a very silky smooth, elegant voice. All right, Rosa Midfangs, let's go. Rebecca Thomas and Penacor?
I think it's Peneko, or yeah, Pencor. Let's go with that. I'm sure we're both wrong in some way, but
Probably. Yes, the elegant stockings are back. Or sorry, not the stockings, like the thing she has. I don't know what she has. She's weird. She's weird like that. What are those things on her legs? I don't know what they are, but I like them. Garters?
Yeah, they're garters. They're stockings into garters.
Yes, right. Stockings and garters. Because that's how you can tell a thief. They have stockings and garters.
Hey, now, she's an assassin. Get it right.
Right. Constant Dagger. Grants speed plus 3. If a unit initiates combat, grants attack speed plus 5 during combat. If unit initiates combat and is within 2 spaces of support partner, foe cannot counterattack, and unit and support partner swap places after combat. Wow.
Holy shit, this is really good.
This is just made so people can support her with Matthew, isn't it?
Yeah, because Matthew is super defensive, and Leila seems to be super offensive. So she can
Yeah,
dump
so-
defense and res and just like, boom bam, here's Matthew, he's gonna tank everything.
Is this the first time we see a skill that interacts with supports?
Not the first time. I know Corrin's does. Corrin's Yato Refine. But as far as a weapon that would move you after, the big thing is this weapon can reposition you after you initiate combat.
That's insane.
This is a crazy, crazy refine. If you, depending on who she supports with, she's going to be an absolute god in ether raids or even arena for that matter.
Yeah, because she can move in, throw her dagger, and then she just swaps with her partner. She can and that doesn't have to be Matthew, by the way. She could be a fucking, like, an armored unit, right?
Yeah, and it's 2 spaces, so they don't need to be right next to you. Just within 2 spaces, no directional, like, doesn't have to be cardinal directions, just boom, bam. It's kind of like foul play, if we're being topical here.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy good.
And she gets attack speed +5, good god.
That is insane. Holy shit, she's really good.
And speed +3 for... Okay, yeah, well, we see the premium unit.
Yep, oh, absolutely. Just rally attack speed plus, life and death 4. What, those are some skills, man. Attack defense ruse 3. Jesus Christ, which is just assists and guard onto it. And attack smoke 3. So, not only does she come in, do a crazy amount of damage and warps out, but she also leaves a nice little debuff on everything after she leaves.
The one
What
thing
a unit.
I'm wondering if maybe you could swap out her B skill for a link, because when she attacks, she swaps with, like, you know, her support partner. I'm wondering if that would trigger, say, defense res link. So, like, you attack, and then you swap out for your support partner, and suddenly they get +6 to all their defensive stats.
Well, that depends if Constant Dagger is treated as a repositional or not. Because it does say, if unit is within 2 spaces or more than 1 support partner, swap does not occur. More than 1 support partner?
So, support partner. How's that?
You can't. I know the summoner can support with 3 people if you Fey Pass, but to my knowledge, you can only ever support 1 unit with another.
Maybe.
Are they going to allow multi-supports?
Maybe it's multiple copies. I forget.
Oh
how
yes,
supports work.
yes, of course. If she, yeah, if she supports with Matthew and you happen to have 2 Matthews.
Okay, so that's probably just like an error checker, since, you know, there wouldn't be a prioritization on who gets swapped in.
Yes, absolutely. But still though, yeah, if it's treated as a repositional, giving her a link skill would be insane.
And you can give her support partner a link skill, like, holy mother of God. I think there's another B skill that is like a ruse, but with repositionals. It's failing me here, but I think there's something to like a ruse, but it works on repositions and swaps. If you can get that, that would be just as good.
If someone manages to like come across some data mines, or if someone can pull Leila when this banner comes out, do post a comment about it and let us know if Constant Dagger is a repositional, because I'm very interested in knowing this. Because if it is, damn it, that's gonna be a good weapon. Holy crap.
Yeah, like, oof. This is, unless her stats are an absolute dumpster fire, I can see this unit just murdering everything. I imagine she'll have paper thin defense and res and crazy high attack speed. Because remember, we've been ignoring the fact that, like, if her support partner is within 2 spaces, she just has a fire sweep dagger. Like, that's nuts. I know a lot of things run null C, but
also the support partner also gives her buffs in addition to that, so she's even more buffed from the bonus. I think she gets like +2 to all stats or something.
No, so
I think it's +2 when you're adjacent to them.
Right. Yeah, so she get bonuses from that, any sorts of drives that they have. This is holy shit, this is a really good weapon. Like, I don't know how the unit's gonna turn out, but this is a fantastic weapon.
Yeah, this is one, like, I am fairly casual when it comes to heroes, and normally I only pull for like waifus or units I really like.
Yeah.
I like Leila, don't get me wrong, but she's like not, I mean, I really like her. I think I put her like A or S tier, I don't remember which, but this might be one of the few units in a very long while where I'm like, this unit is so good, I want it. I'm gonna pull for it.
Oh yeah, and I mean, even if you don't end up liking her, you get life and death 4. I think a Gren was the only other person who had that.
Yeah, that's always a good skill to have. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, let's take one last look at her attack art. Looks really good. Man, I am so curious about that reposition. Oof. And we get Heath. No art for him out yet, I assume?
No art, no stats, but it'll be something.
I don't assume he'll be very interesting.
He'll be another bulky wyvern lance flyer because he's a man.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of those lately.
Yeah. I doubt he'll come with anything special. He came with what, an axe reaver in FE7.
Yeah, I predict he will come with like a guard lance.
Oh, yeah.
And probably some like skills that buffs him whenever he's next to another unit, because he's all about protecting the WAM, and that's how I think Heath is gonna work. He's gonna be like a Wyvern Rider that buffs the nearest ally and has a guard lance and is tanky. That's how I think they're gonna do him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think about this banner. I'm definitely gonna pull for Leila. What about you, Jake? You gonna spend some orbs on this, or?
I might. It won't actually be Leila. I really like Leila. I'm happy she's in the game. I actually want Nils here. I think he's a really good dancer. Fills a niche that hasn't been filled otherwise.
Yeah, interesting. Well, I'm gonna pull for Leila. You're gonna pull for Nils. Who are you guys gonna pull for? Let us know in the comment section, and let us know. Are you gonna be skipping, or are you not gonna be skipping? If you're gonna be skipping, what is it about this banner that don't do it for you? And if you're gonna be pulling, which one are you gonna go for? Let us know in the comment section below, and give this video a like and a comment, and subscribe for more banner reviews. My name is Mangs,
And I'm Cyan.
we shall see you guys next time.
Bye-bye now.